Really good. Excited to get out there and face some hitters, get some outs. But yeah, it's always sad when you don't face hitters for a long time, be able to go out there and face hitters. So
Yeah.
it was cool to see a lot of those guys in the box and compete against those guys. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
This was the first time you'd faced hitters since surgery?
No, not the first time I faced hitters, but the first time I faced like a lot of these guys on the team. I faced some minor league guys down in the backfields and whatnot. But yeah, it's probably like my seventh or eighth time facing hitters now. But yeah, I felt really good overall.
What did their swings tell you about your stuff?
I would say I feel like I feel like I can get anybody out this level when my stuff's on. I'm competing in the strike zone, so obviously doing that while being healthy at the same time. But yeah, I feel like my fastball was playing up today. Introduced the cutter and the changeup a little bit, so that was nice to be able to throw those in the strike zone and get some misses on that.
Other than staying healthy and ramping up, what do you want to get out of this spring?
Just getting games again and compete and get outs, really. And it's been a long time since I've been able to do that, so obviously staying healthy is the main goal, but other than that, just going out and competing and getting outs and helping us win games is what I'm focused on.
Are you getting the feedback that your fastball has that late life you always had? That's what Mendy was talking about a little bit today afterwards. That fastball has that late life that you always had. Is it the same as it was before the surgery?
Yeah, from what I can tell, it feels like I'm, getting a lot of swings under the fastball, especially today. So yeah, I feel like especially when the fastball's up in the zone, I've been able to get a lot of swings under that fastball so far. So yeah, it's been nice.
It looked like you got some feedback from Marcus and Juan after those at-bats. What did they just tell you about just the life on some of your pitches?
Yeah, I was curious to them because I haven't really thrown the cutter and changeup a lot so far to hitters, so I was just kind of getting like feedback on how it looks out of the hand, how the hand speed was. Yeah, those are unbelievable hitters. They've been in the league for a long time, so any kind of feedback you can get from those guys is something I'm going to take with me. So.
Christian, is your expectation to be pitching somewhere on opening day, whether it's here in affiliate? Like, do you feel like you're in the right spot both ways?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Are you on like a normal progression right now, or are you a little bit slower?
I think I'm normal progression. Right now we're in like a 5-day rotation, throwing in games and whatnot. I would say the inning build-up's a little bit slower, so we're, instead of building up innings, really building up pitches. And that's just kind of part of the rehab process that was laid out in front of me. So like today was 2 innings, and like the next one will be like a 2+, and we'll kind of build off of that. So I'm just trying to build up the pitch count really, and just continue to, stack days until you can finally get to like 4 or 5 innings and whatnot, be ready for season. So that's kind of what I'm gearing towards.
How many pitches was it today?
34. Yeah, 34 today.
Anything in particular stand out about what they told you, the feedback you got from those guys?
Yeah, they said the fastball had really good life, and the cutter and the changeup were deceptive off of it. So, yeah, especially to Juan and Marcus, like I haven't thrown the cutter really a lot to lefties or righties, just trying to, kind of get a feedback from how that pitch is going to play and kind of the usages that I want to use that during the season. Same with the changeup, but yeah, to be able to go out and compete and get some outs is a lot of fun.
A lot of times with Tommy John guys, command comes after the velocity. How has it felt to you?
I've kind of prided myself on command, really. So for me, it feels like I'm able to fill up the zone with the best of them when my stuff's on. Obviously, there's going to be some hiccups in the games where I might not fill it up too well, but that kind of comes with it, and just kind of try to stack those days. But it feels like the velocities come back really nicely overall, especially throughout the rehab process. So kind of building both of those up at the same rate's been really nice. So.
Have you made any adjustments on your pitches since the surgery?
A couple. Like I'm throwing the cutter and the changeup more. I was throwing the splitter last time before Tommy John surgery, but yeah, just in trying to get a little bit more ground balls, especially to lefties. So that was kind of the goal going into the rehab process a little bit. Be able to, I knew what I did good and I knew what I needed to work on. So being able to, up those usages and be able to, get outs when I need to get outs and get ground balls when I need to get ground balls is important.